Hi, good afternoon, everybody. So, my travels has now brought me to this place in Sabah called Tawau. Tawau is the third largest city in Sabah, coming in behind Kota Kinabalu and Sandakan. So, this city faces the Kowi Bay as well as the Celebes Sea on the east. So, without wasting time, let's go on our jalan-jalan or walkabout and see what the town has to offer. So here we are, not very far from the hotel I'm staying. We are on the main road. This is called Jalan Dunlop. Yep, and let's walk along this road and see what we can come across. So I crossed the road, and along the road there seems to be a bazaar. It's Ramadan season, and so there's a Ramadan bazaar here. So let's take a look what they have got to offer. Basically everything. So food galore here. Oh, nice. You can get really spoiled for choices along this bazaar. It's literally a food bazaar, and from where looking at, oh, wow, I think this stretches almost 700-800 meters or maybe more. Look at that. The local delicacies. Yeah, this is called nasi kuning, and I'm told nasi kuning is very famous in this part of the world, as in like in Borneo and in Kalimantan. Some nice roasted chicken. And there seems to be human traffic and vehicle traffic here also, which makes it quite a challenge to navigate around this bazaar. Alright, seems like we're coming to the tail end of the bazaar, and so rata. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna make a left turn in front and see where that leads to. Wow, what is this? It's called Tawau Kambing Gole Tradisi. Oh, it's basically goat ribs. Okay, nice. Alright, so I am moving forward. I'm gonna make a left in front and see where that leads me to. So I made that left turn and I came around this area here. It's a lot of seafood shops here. I wonder what time they open. Hai, buka pukul berapa? Seafood kedai? Pukul? Jam 4 Okay, terima kasih. So yeah, they open at 4. Okay. All seafood here. Edge now takes me to the bay. I think this is Kowi Bay. There we are. All right. So after the seafood area, I've come to this roundabout facing Kowi Bay. So Tawau faces this bay, which is called Kowi Bay, which empties into the east to the Celebes Sea. It's a pretty massive bay, I'd say. And Tawau is very well known for its seafood. Nice esplanade or walking area here where I think people usually chill in the evening. Very breezy, very nice. Okay, so let's continue and see what happens. So my walk has brought me to this big huge complex, and this is the main market in Tawau, Pasar Tanjung Tawau. I'm told Tawau is really well known for its seafood. I'm going to go into the market and see what they've got. They've got some dried condiments here. I'm going to continue walking. Right, the regular vegetable section. I must say its market is pretty nice. It's neat, you know, it's not messy. It's not very dirty either. More dried condiments. Babas all here. And here they have all the dried fish. Wow, all sorts of dried fish. I think those who love dried fish. Hello, hi. Those who love dried fish would probably love to come here. Nice. All kind of ikan bilis. There we are. Look at that. So I don't know. We call it dried fish or salted fish. Well, it's the same to me. But wow. Really, what a nice sight. So the highlight of this market, I think, would be this section here which says Pasar Ikan Tawau. This is, I think, a must visit place for seafood lovers. Let's investigate. Oh, my goodness, this is interesting. Tuna meat.
Kalau boleh gua kasih satu simpan di atasnya tuh goyang, ambil asnya.
Prawns, crabs. All sorts of fish, my goodness. $3 a kilo, can you imagine? Kerse.
Cantik.
We have lobsters here. Prawns, more lobsters. Hello. Tutup pukul berapa?
Hah?
Tutup pukul berapa? Market?
Jam 5.
5. Buka?
Buka awal habis subuh.
Oh, habis subuh buka. Okey.
Okey.
More lobsters. Grouper, prawns. Look at the size. Oh, giant prawns. Nice. Crabs, mud crabs. There are all kinds of mud crabs here. They've got puffer fish as well. Or box fish. I think this is called a box fish. Not puffer fish. An assortment of fish. And more crabs. Hello. Oh, look at that.
Ada pintunya.
Interesting assortment of fresh seafood, cuttlefish, seaweed, parrotfish. Wow. More seaweed, shellfish, cockles. Look at the size of those cockles. Mussels, seaweed. That's a very interesting looking fish. Never seen that before. $2. Can't get this in Singapore. Okay, $2. That's a beautiful, huge tuna. Look at that size. That's a yellowfin. Look at the size of the tuna. They have some bangus. Ikan bangus kan? I'm really enjoying this market because I'm a seafood lover. More milkfish, ikan susu, or bangus. So much varieties of bangus here. Alright, I'm getting out of the market. That was really a good experience, seeing all this kind of seafood at such a cheap price. It's really interesting. But anyway, unfortunately I can't pack that and bring back home because of the nature of my job. But otherwise, let's see where else we can go and what else we can see. So here we are. The ferry terminal is on the background. This is the fish port. So this is where they bring in their fish, their fresh catch, and distribute it to the market. So we're back on the main road, and walking along a row of shops here. That's the market. Some of these shops here remind me of those that I used to see in Singapore from the early 80s, you know. Jewelry shop, toy shop. So I've come to the cross junction here, and there seems to be a... Oh, okay. This is Tawau's terminal bus. This is a bus terminal in Tawau. I don't see buses, I see mostly vans. There you go. Ah, there's some buses there. Must be mini buses. There you go. Alright, I think these buses go to nearby towns like Sampurna or Lahad Datu, I think. They have a taxi stand here as well. Wow, interesting, huh? So there's a complex there. Let's take a look. So just across the bus stop, there's this little lorong, and in the lorong they have shops selling garments, textiles, electronics. And brings me to this little alley. I think they sell all kind of stuff here, like a small pasar malam, I guess. Some of them are just opening business. Watches, wallets, jewelry, and alley takes me to this area here. Oh, I guess this must be the old market we were talking about. So it reads Central Market Tawau. Let's see what they have in the Central Market. So this area of the market sells grilled stuff, grilled chicken. Hello, hello. They're all grilled. Oh, grilled, lots of grilled. Satay, grilled chicken, kuih, murtabak, some kuih here. Here also they have kuih. Yep, and this is the fruit stall section. Lots of fruits around here. Haven't seen that in a long time. So we are out of the market, and I'm told the central market still functions, but all the main producers moved to the main market of Tawau, which we saw earlier. Alright, so here we press on, come to this street here, and this street looks like a row of I don't know, pre-World War or post-World War rows of shop houses. Let's see what they have. Basically clothes, textiles, baju Melayu. These shops, I'm quite sure they are at least 70, probably older, years old. 70, 80 years old, I don't know. Look at that structure. I think this must be the old part of Tawau town. So, more textile shops. It's a very old Kedai Kopi there. Yep. So we have come across this mosque. This mosque is the Tawau town mosque. There's another one called Masjid Tawau, much bigger mosque. Ah, KFC. I've seen a McDonald's somewhere here. So yeah, that's the mosque. And that building behind the mosque, that's Marco Polo Hotel. Right. So there's some shops here selling festive garments. Hari Raya is coming soon, in 3 weeks. So yeah, everyone is in the festive mood. So what do we have here? We have Big Apple donuts and coffee. Nice. Nice cafeteria here. Not bad. Maybe I should have a drink here later in the evening. Yep. Pizza Hut, Kingston Hotel in front of me, bakery here on my right. So I've seen to have come to this quiet part of town with not much traffic, and tucked right in the corner there's a secret recipe here. Hideout. Interesting, yeah? Yeah. There's some restaurants here. I think they sell seafood, I guess. So here we are, some shops are getting ready for breakfast time. It's 5:10 p.m. here now, and iftar or breaking fast is at 6:20. So we see all the restaurants are prepping themselves for customers to come in and buka puasa. Buffet Ramadan. Yeah. And what do we have here? Here we have another sort of buffet as well. Yep. That's a local pub, I think. So yeah, it looks like it's gonna rain and I'm headed back to the hotel. That's where I'm staying. It's called LA Hotel. So Tawau is, to me, it's an interesting place. It's worth visiting. Look under the right rock and you can find what you're looking for. So till we meet again soon, stay tuned and stay safe. Bye bye.